Why play Swain Support? Well, he is a jack of all trades doing everything well. He has infinite health scaling, he brings great utility, and his ult makes him into the raid boss. However, he does have lower range than other AP supports, and he is very skill shot reliant. Swain's passive is he gains a stack every time he lands W or E on an enemy champion or an enemy champion dies nearby. For each stack, Swain permanently gains 15 health and also heals for a good amount. And we know 15 health is worth about 40 gold, so it's pretty strong. Swain's Q is a cone skill shot which fires out 5 bolts. This deals damage to enemies hit, and subsequent bolts against the same target deals 25% more damage. Swain's W has very long range, and it throws out a circle onto the floor. This grants sight of the area, and then after 2 seconds deals damage to enemies within and slows them. Swain's E is a straight line skill shot, which doesn't do anything on the way out. However, at max range it returns to him, detonating on the first enemy hit, dealing damage and rooting them. This can be recast to pull the champion towards him. For maximum CC, you almost always want to wait until the root has almost ended. Swain's ultimate enters him into raid boss mode. He creates a large circle around himself which constantly deals damage to enemies hit and heals him. After 2 seconds, he can reactivate this ability to deal damage and slow all enemies within. He also gets this every 8 seconds he's in this form. Swain stays in this form as long as he's damaging an enemy champion, where if he's not, it decays and then ends. For combos, land E into W and attack. Reactivate your E into Q and attack away. And your all-in combo is to E into W and ult. Reactivate E to drag them into the W and then Q and attack away. For matchups, Swain is great into engaged champions, easily tanking their engage and making their life awful. However, he can struggle into great disengaged champions that outrange you and kite your ult. For runes, take this. Conqueror makes you the raid boss. For build order, start World Atlas and Pot into a Crystal Scepter, Tier 2 boot and upgrade to a Slay. From here, a Leandry's and Zhonya's are great pickups before finishing a build with any of these as needed. For skill order, start E then Q then W before maxing Q then W then E, taking ult whenever you can. For summoner spells, take Flash and Ignite. For synergies, Swain works very well with some of the shorter range ADCs who are happy to get involved with him. Starting the game, you're looking to poke and harass the enemy, making life as easy as possible for your carry to farm. While poking with your Q, look for opportunities to land your combo. If they're near a minion, landing your E with the big AoE it does is a great way to surprisingly grab an enemy champion. And once you grab them, your W and Q full combo is so much damage. So keep poking away and looking for these opportunities. And of course, the more of these you get, the more permanent health you get, making you even tankier. And once you get access to your ult, as long as your opponents can't escape it, you just win the fight. Enter the mid game, take tower and rotate mid. This puts you in the center of the map to easily roam for fights and objectives. Entering late game team fights, you're playing as a frontline mage. Start with your ult, which slows everyone inside it as well as grants you the massive healing. If you get focused, that's fine. You're tanky, you have Zhonya's and you're just the support. And if they don't focus you, they're just constantly slowed, taking damage while you spam ability after ability. And that's how to play Swain Support. If this video helped you, leave a like and comment below who you want to see next.